off these packages, cause these are gifts for the bride. Who's excited for the wedding? My favorite part of a wedding is the snacks. Make some noise if you like to eat. Make some noise if you like to eat. Alright, let me see your hands in the air. Who would like some popcorn? Let me hear you say, I want popcorn. Let me hear you say, me, I want popcorn. Let me hear you say, give me popcorn right now. No! Go get yourself some. Did you say why? Well, because this is mine, and I'm a wee bit selfish. So, other than the snacks, I love the dancing. Who else likes dancing? Now, if your toes start to tap within your wee little shoes, you can let your toes tap. If you know the lyrics of the song and you want to sing along, go ahead, sing along. However, if you feel so inclined to walk up on stage or dance on these hair tables, don't. Because they are brand new mahogany tables. Can everyone go, oh, mahogany? Ooh, mahogany. You love mahogany, don't you? It's very impressive. We all need to be as impressed as this young man right here. So I want everyone to raise and lower your eyebrows like this, like, ooh, mahogany. Sir, I can hear your eyebrows. That's crazy. Alright, now I want everyone to sound like those wolves outside, and I want you to go, oh, mahogany! That's a wee bit scared. You sounded like a pack of wolves. Alright, now, how are we doing, Busch Gardens? You seemed more excited about the mahogany. So I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna say my line, which is, how are we doing, Busch Gardens? All right? And then you are going to simply lose your mind, all right? And that involves both clapping and wee-hooing, all right? It involves both clapping and wee-hooing. I said it involves both clapping. So I'm going to say my line, and then you're going to do what we just practiced, all right? So, how are we doing, Busch Gardens? Now I can officially open up shop, and I don't have my keys. Can everyone go, oh? Oh. I know. Can everyone go, oh? I know. Can everyone go, boo? I said everyone? Boo! There's no need to cry. I had my keys when I was walking down these stairs, and I had them over there, and then I had a panic attack, and I blacked out, and I threw those presents downstairs. Remember that? Where are my keys? Oh, you have them right over there. Do you mind to bring it over here for me, please? Let's give a round of applause. Thank you very much. You can take a bow, or you can take a seat. There we go. Very nice. Now I can officially open up shop, and this should just take a second. That's the wrong key. Alright, there we go. Now we are officially open for business. Our wedding guests are going to arrive in just 2 ticks time. And for you, my American friends, that's 2 minutes, alright? And I want you to make so much noise that you blow the roof right off the Abbey Stone. And if you make enough noise, I will ring this here bell. So, on the count of 3, I want you to lose your ever-loving mind. 1, 2, 3! We're gonna have a lot of fun today. Ah, Frankie, the guests have arrived.
She gave me the vulture.
100,000 welcomes.
Isn't it mighty you're all here?
Mighty it is. Oh, our American friends said after a long journey, you're a wee bit late for the wedding, but you made it just in time for the reception. Now head on upstairs and Frankie will show you to your room. Now, Frankie, you get the sword out again.
Ah, go on.
Well, how many times do I have to tell you? I don't want to stand on a stage with a sword. I went to a pantomime once and was bored. I'm not a poetical sort of a person like you. When I need a poem, the streets and the gutters will do. There's Molly Flanagan who lights the gas lamps. 190 lamps in Phoenix Park alone. She's done it well for over 3 and 7 years. In Dublin, and down on Henry Street is Mad John Maher. Oh, Randall Johnny's got a face like hammered meat, but Johnny's singing brings a Dublin man to tears. I don't know the words to tell you how it feels, or how to put it in a rhyme, but if you come with me, you'll know. To the park look like God in the dark as they glow on the streets of Dublin. The dealers hawking and the dockers yelling, the buskers banging and the ragman ringing bells, and there's Marie whose heart is always open for Dublin, and Tony Kiley with his racing pigeons. It's like religion, how he lives to fly those birds. He swears they travel for 100 miles or more. I don't know the kind of words that you might say, but I can put it my own way, that if you come with me, you'll know that those birds on their way are a beautiful thing as they blow on the streets of Dublin. And they're singing like nothing you heard if you know the right music to play. There are glasses to raise in the praise of surviving the day. Up where Miss Kitty Ferries is poured whiskey, and Frankie Donahue is lighting her cigar. A smoky den where working men don't drink wine. It's the love of them of the stories to tell. A kiss from the ladies when they wish you well. Just come on with me and you'll see what you're missing in life. On the streets of Dublin. On the streets of Dublin. On the streets of Dublin.
May the wind be always at your back.
At the rainbow's end when we meet again, may God fill your hearts with love. May God fill your hearts with love. sorry, and make it a good one, please.
Alright. Tim Finnegan lived in Walking Street, a gentle Irishman,
Mighty odd.
He was a bit strange. Yeah. He had a road, both rich and sweet, and 2 bars in the world he carried a heart.
10 hours going up, 10 was playing with the hot in the dirt, 10 was one. 10 on his way each day, had a drop of whiskey every morning. Swinging around, I'll take your part, the world will blow your top of shape. Isn't it the truth? I tell you, lots of fun, Finnegan's Wake. One morning, Tim got rather full. His head felt heavy, which made him shake. Fell from a ladder and he broke his skull, and they carried him home, his corpse to wake.
Rolled him up in the night, and laid him out upon his bed. A whiskey out his feet and a knife on the border at his head.
Swing them around, I'll take your partner, we'll call you from the shape. Isn't it the truth? I tell you, lots of fun, I'm Finnegan's Wake.
His friends assembled at the wake. And Mrs. Finnegan called for lunch. First, she brought out tea and cake, then pipes and tobacco and whiskey pot.
Civil War, Russia began, was woman to woman and man to man.
Later on, we'll call the lady for how the set first scene begins.
Swing them around, I'll take your partner, we'll pull your from the shape. Isn't it the truth? I tell you, lots of fun, I'm Finnegan's Wake. Picking the low, he dropped his head as a bucket of whiskey threw at him. Hit the walls, the walls were bad, the whiskey scattered all over him. Hearts and eyes, now see him rise, the Finnegan's rising from the bed.
Rolling around me whiskey like blazes, thunder and lightning, do you think I was dead?
Swing them around, I'll take your partner, we'll pull your from the shape. Isn't it the truth? I tell you, lots of fun, I'm Finnegan's Wake. Finnegan's Wake.
Alright, it's my turn to tell a story. I've been all over for many a year, and I've spent all my money on whiskey and beer. Now I've returned to the going train store, and I never play go out over no more, and it's no
and all I've done for want of wit to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass